Okay, franchisee or franchisor. Now, there are two basic but very different ways to make money owning a franchise. You can either be the franchisee, the franchise owner, we talked about these terms, or you can be the franchisor. Now, this specific program is designed for franchise buyers, intended to be franchisees, but I thought it was important to share this other perspective and path to making money owning a franchise. So let's dive into what I mean by that. So the franchisee is the most common way. And so you buy into a system, like, right, Shaq bought into Five Guys and Auntie Anne's, and you can be as small or as big as you want. You can be a multi-unit franchisee, and it can be fairly easy to sell or get out. You can sell to neighboring franchisees, or just sell your business to someone who likes the idea of buying an established franchise business. Sometimes the franchisor will actually buy back your business from you. There's it's happened many times in the past. So, and we'll talk more about existing franchise resales in one of the upcoming modules. And so as a franchisee, you can own or buy into multiple different franchise brands. Like the guy Greg Flynn we talked about. I mean, he owns Panera and Arby's and Applebee's, many different other concepts, not just one franchise. Now, franchisor, probably something that you may not have thought about. So Shaq, after owning a ton of franchises, eventually launched Big Chicken. He's now the franchisor. He owns the brand, and he has a CEO running it. Every year, 300 plus people franchise their business. They've taken a business that's already operating and they turn it into a franchise. So you can be the franchisor. But how? Well, if you have an existing business that has been open at least 1 year and is operating successfully with a healthy profit margin, then instead of opening more locations or territories yourself, you have franchisees do that. Now, if someone has a successful business, wouldn't they expand themselves to keep the profits? Well, franchising your business has two main benefits. Number one, instead of risking your capital to get it started and taking on multiple loans to expand, franchisees are using their own capital. Number two, instead of hiring managers who may leave you for a higher paycheck, you have vested franchise owners who have skin in the game to make sure the operation is successful. Now, a way to do this, if you're an experienced entrepreneur, is to buy an existing business that has a solid brand, strong financials, good processes, and has a unique value proposition, and then you can franchise that business. Or, if you are more patient, you can see what opportunity exists in the marketplace, start a business from scratch with the intention to franchise it a couple of years down the road. If you have an existing business that you want to franchise, or if you wind up saying, hey, I do want to find a business and then franchise it, then send us an email at clientcare@tarekjohnson.com. And we'd love to help in the process, whatever way we can, be a resource. So next up, we're going to dive into making money as a franchisee. This is where we really start to dive into the goods. I'll see you in the next one.